Have you ever been to Venezia? Venezia is a very, very beautiful city. I am sure that you know it already, but I lived there for 3 years when I was a university student. And yeah, it is a very beautiful city, and you might think, yeah, that's a lot of tourists though. I don't know how it will be to live there. And that is true, but tourists do only one route. They just follow the sign for San Marco, basically, right? So that's one route they do. So the moment that you take different routes and you just don't go through that route, there's nobody. And Venice is beautiful because there's so many small different streets that you can lose yourself in, and it's an experience that you should do once in your life. That said, we are talking about Venezia because it's our next match. Yay! Venezia versus Milan, Milan versus Venezia. I still have to, how do you say? I still have to taste my first victory since I started to make videos, and I think this is gonna be it. But every pre-match, I say that I'm positive about the game because against Torino was positive because it's the first. I mean, we had a good preseason, and it's the first match of the year. And then Parma, come on, Parma came from Serie B. We are AC Milan. No. And then Lazio, it's even worse than us as a situation right now. So come on, we're angry. We want to win because we didn't make any points, and we didn't do anything there too. But this time is different. I think Venezia is going to be easier, but I want AC Milan to win beautifully. You know what I mean? I don't want AC Milan to just win. I want to win and convince us that there has been some change and that we are starting again from zero and our Serie A starts from now. Okay, this is the message that I want to have. We will see what happens. Our owner Jerry also talked about the stadium a little bit. He didn't say anything really. It's like a blah 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 politicians kind of stuff. But yeah, we already knew that the mayor of Milan is pushing for Inter and Milan to fix San Siro up and stay there. Nobody agrees with this. Us, the supporters, and I'm sure Inter supporters are the same. We don't want to have a stadium together anymore. It's time that Milan has his own stadium and Inter has his own stadium if they can make it. Okay, but yeah, nothing else to say really. It's just Red Bird had two good projects. One is Milan Futuro, the other is the stadium. If we end up doing the stadium with Inter, I'm gonna be very disappointed, or staying in San Siro, right? Cardinale is going to be in San Siro for this match. So Venezia, it's a team that pretty much everybody is giving up on. Everybody's saying, me included, I think, that he's going to go back to Serie B in the next year. Even though I saw the last match that Venezia played against Torino, they lost 1-0, but they didn't deserve the loss that much. It's it was a fought match from Torino, and Venezia missed quite some opportunities too for scoring a goal. But still, come on, we gotta win this, right? We're gonna win this. The reason why I say this is the calm, the quiet, the calm before the storm is that because after we have hell. So this has to be this match against Venezia has to be simple, so that we go on for an easy week and people and the players can get concentrated for what comes next, because what comes next is really decisive for us. Because next week we have Liverpool. And while usually Milan against English teams in Champions League has done well, in this situation that we are right now, I don't know what to say, but that could be a match that gives us confidence if we manage to win it. I mean, Liverpool and Real Madrid are the two matches of the Champions League which we are not really comfortable on, I'd say. But Liverpool, I think, if the players concentrate, if everybody's together, maybe we can win. Who the hell knows? And then we have Inter, so it's super important. The next week is the most important week for us from a mood kind of improving the mood standpoint. Venezia is just like a solid, like, okay, Venezia should be the easy task for us to then go into that hell of a week. Let's take a look at the probable formations according to Gazzetta dello Sport. Okay, so these are the formations according to Gazzetta dello Sport. Allora. So this is not 100% sure, of course. We will know the real formation when the game happens. But let's see. So we have Hernandez back, Emerson Royale on the other side, and then we have a change here according to this, which is Tomori and Gabbia instead of Pavlovic. So why? I don't know. I don't know, because Pavlovic did actually a great performance with his national team as well. So I don't know why he will want to try Gabbia. Maybe it's because he said that we cannot do the build-up play with Pavlovic. He said that in the previous interview, and so maybe he wanna try that with Gabbia. That's a possibility. We have Reinders and Fofana with Loftus-Cheek again as an attacking midfielder here. I was hoping to see Reinders as an attacking midfielder since we tried everybody already, so why not even try Reinders there? Because it seems that he might perform well there. The problem is, like, there's not a role for Loftus-Cheek in this team right now. Either he goes attacking midfielder or defensive midfielder, but we saw that he's not great in both the roles. So it might be that he exchanges with Reinders and Reinders goes up and Loftus-Cheek goes back. Something like that is possible. We see Leao from the start again, and I don't see Pulisic here. That's a bold choice. Okafor on the right. And Loftus-Cheek on the middle. If this is gonna be it, I understand it's Venezia, so you can experiment if this is not time to experiment for us. Pulisic, how can you leave out Pulisic now? It's beyond me. He probably is better as a attacking midfielder compared to Loftus-Cheek. He's clearly trying to revitalize Loftus-Cheek because he has to find a role for Loftus-Cheek. Otherwise, it's going to be useless for us. And then we're going to have Abraham from the start. He did good in the final minutes of Lazio Milan, so we will judge him from now. Morata should be on the bench. He recovered from the injury, but probably is not gonna risk him. I think he's gonna just put him in the last 10 minutes just to give him some time. So Venezia plays with a 3-4-2-1, and they're really good actually at creating density in the midfield. So small teams in Italy are hard to crack. But Milan has like a lot of shots opportunity during a game. I am more worried, to be honest, about the match against Inter than the one with Liverpool, because with Liverpool, even if we lose, we have other matches that we should be able to win in this Champions League group. We cannot lose against Inter again. I don't want to lose against Inter again. It's going to be my nightmares. Mamma mia. So if we see at this match week, there are not many interesting games. Not big teams are all playing with relatively small teams. Maybe one of the most interesting match that you could watch if you are not Milanista, it's maybe Atalanta-Fiorentina. Yeah, it's not an overly exciting match day for anybody really, but it's gonna be for us because this might be the first win of AC Milan in this Serie A, and I can't wait to win a match. Oh yeah, I made an X Twitter account a couple of days ago, but then it got suspended, and I don't know why. It's like I didn't post anything, I didn't message anybody. So it was really weird. It's like, oh, your account is suspended. And if you create new accounts, we will suspend you again. Do you know why? Do you understand Twitter? 'Cause I don't like Twitter and X, but I suppose, it's fun to do because I can talk with everybody there. You can discuss and stuff. But I don't know. I did an appeal. They didn't reply so far. I don't even know when, because they wrote that they carefully reviewed my account, carefully, after like I just created it. They carefully, after I had to do all the stupid puzzles to make an account and prove that I'm not a robot or stuff like that. They carefully reviewed. I think it was like bots like flagging the account as a spam. I don't know. Anyway, you have a very nice weekend. Let me know if you're gonna watch the match or what match you're gonna watch. If you want to support, you can, the same stuff, like comment, like, subscribe, and share the video for the algorithm. That's what it is, really. The damn algorithm. Va bene. Ciao, 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 ciao. Buon fine settimana.